I am the manager of a large investment company in Kazan. Half a year ago our firm analyzed its possibilities and decided to invest in the production of medicines. We understood that this was a profitable project that would pay for itself in 3 to 5 years. I consulted with a specialist in pharmaceuticals, a professor of the Academy of Sciences, who suggested producing the painkillers they had developed in a gelatin capsule. Such a dosage form dissolves much faster and eliminates the symptoms of the disease, compared to the drug in tablet form. The company's management approved the project to produce the analgesic in capsules, and we began cooperating with the Academy of Sciences. The professor consulted on the list of equipment that needed to be purchased for the production of gelatin capsules. I was in charge of purchasing and selecting machines and other equipment, but I consulted with the professor all the time. The purchase was planned on a large scale. According to the production technology, the powder had to be first prepared, then the capsules had to be filled with it and packed in a blister. After that, the pills were packed in cardboard boxes. On the recommendation of my colleagues, I first turned to European manufacturers, relying on the guaranteed quality of the equipment. On my own, I chose 2 companies, one in Germany and one in the Netherlands. Having sent a request to their email, 3 days later I received a reply from the German company, which said that they could deliver the machine, but it required the customer's personal presence. I contacted one company by telephone. I was answered by a girl who spoke politely. I told her that I wanted to buy a machine for filling gelatin capsules and asked her to email me the specifications of the machine in order to show the documents to my professor for approval. 2 days later I received the instruction manual, but it was entirely in Chinese. I sent an email to the company asking them to translate the document into English, but I never received a reply. Then I contacted another Chinese pharmaceutical equipment company. The manager warned me in advance that they do not deliver to CIS countries, and all the customs clearance would have to be done independently. It was inconvenient for me. I wanted to buy a machine on a turnkey basis. In the end I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose automatic equipment for filling gelatin capsules with powder by myself, and decided to turn to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give me complete information about the machine, its capabilities, test the equipment with our capsule, and tell me about the terms of delivery. I did not want to consider Chinese middlemen. This is because Chinese manufacturers often have their own direct resellers. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 3 companies. Having sent to all of them by email, I still have not received a reply from one company. The company from Krasnoyarsk warned me that they do not have their own adjuster, and the whole procedure to install the equipment must be done independently. This option did not suit me. The only manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. The manager of this company was polite, asked lots of clarifying questions about the characteristics of the powder, the required capacity of the equipment, clarified the size of capsules. After a preliminary telephone consultation, the specialist suggested automatic equipment for filling gelatin capsules with powder. I coordinated this option with the professor, and we concluded a contract for the delivery of the selected machine. During the whole period of manufacturing, I received an email report about the readiness of my order. When the powder gelatin capsule filling machine was made, the manager sent a video of the machine working with our green gelatin capsules. My order was delivered in the time specified in the contract. The machine arrived without mechanical damage. The equipment was made of quality stainless steel. In the matter of choosing equipment, I turned to a professional who knows his business, and received from the process of communicating with him an excellent result and positive emotions. Experience has shown that no matter how confident you are in your abilities, a professional consultation will speed up solving the problem and free up time to spend for the benefit of yourself.